Imagine living every day with the world stacked against you, fighting for survival, and doing everything you can to protect the one person you love most, only to discover that everything you're fighting for is already gone. That's the gut-wrenching reality at the heart of Tyler Perry's latest Netflix film, Straw. Today, I'm breaking down the twist, the ending, and the powerful message that makes this movie so unforgettable. And trust me, you'll want to stick around, because what you think you know about Straw is about to be turned upside down. Let's set the stage. Straw introduces us to Jania, a mother who's doing her absolute best to keep her daughter Aria safe and give her a normal life, even as the world seems determined to break her spirit. She's facing eviction, her boss treats her like dirt, the bills are piling up, and no one, not a single person, is offering a helping hand. From the very first scene, you feel the weight of her struggle. But there's something else simmering beneath the surface, something you can't quite put your finger on. Why does every interaction feel so isolating? Why does Jania seem invisible, even as she's fighting so hard? Now, here's where things get really interesting. The movie builds and builds, layering on hardship after hardship, until finally, bam, the twist hits. Jania gets a call from her mother, who's just seen her on the news. She's confused, asking why Jania is robbing a bank. Jania, desperate and exhausted, insists she's not robbing anyone, she just wants to cash her check, get $40, and make sure Aria isn't teased at school for not having lunch money. But then her mother drops a bombshell: Aria died the night before, after one of her seizures. Suddenly, everything snaps into focus. This isn't just a shocking twist for the sake of drama. Tyler Perry plants the seeds early, letting us know something is off. Remember when Jania says, "Ever since I was in the hospital with Aria, I stepped outside and something broke. I haven't been the same since?" That line hits differently once you know the truth. The film rewinds, and you realize that every moment with Aria that day, every conversation, every hug, every desperate attempt to protect her, was a hallucination. Jania's mind, shattered by grief, created a world where Aria was still alive, because facing the truth was simply too much to bear. Think back to all those odd moments, the teacher looking confused as Jania waves at someone outside the school, the bath scene at the start, the phone call from the school that never really happened. Even the Child Protective Services worker's voice, echoing and muffled, promising Aria would be in safe hands, it all takes on a haunting new meaning. Aria isn't just gone, she's become a ghost in Jania's life, a symbol of everything she's lost and everything she's still fighting for. What makes this twist so devastating isn't just the reveal itself, but how it reframes everything we've seen. Jania isn't just struggling against the world, she's struggling against her own mind, her own grief. She's lost the one thing that gave her life meaning, and now she's spiraling, desperate for someone, anyone, to notice her pain. And that brings us to the ending. Straw doesn't give us just one conclusion, it gives us two, each more haunting than the last. In one version, Jania is shot by police, her life ending as brutally and unfairly as it was lived. In the other, Detective Raymond, one of the only people to truly listen, arrests her, but she survives. For the first time, someone sees her, understands her pain, and offers a glimmer of empathy. Which ending is real? That's left for us to decide. One is more hopeful, but neither is truly happy. Both drive home the same message: sometimes, people only get noticed when they reach their breaking point. Let's dig a little deeper. Straw isn't just a story about one woman's grief, it's a mirror held up to society. How many people are suffering in silence, invisible to the rest of us? All Jania ever needed was a helping hand, someone to check in, to care. Instead, she's battered by life, facing eviction, mistreated by her boss, threatened by cops, abandoned by her landlord. Even as she's drowning, she finds the strength to help others, like giving money to a homeless man when she barely has any herself. That's the kind of resilience that makes her story so powerful, and so heartbreaking. There's a line in the film that sums it all up. On the phone with Detective Raymond, Jania says, "Nobody cares, nobody sees us. This is my life. Over and over and over, I just don't know what to do." It's a gut punch, a reminder that life's hardships can pile up until you're buried. There's even a scene at a rally where someone holds up a sign, "Your silence is deafening." That silence, Jania's, and everyone else's, echoes through the film. She never asked for help, never let anyone in, just kept moving through the pain. Only when she finally speaks out, live on a stream for the world to hear, do people listen. But by then, it's too late, she's already reached her last straw. That's the heart of the movie. Sometimes, it takes someone breaking for the world to finally pay attention. So, what did I think of Straw? Honestly, it's a powerful film, maybe not a masterpiece, but it packs a serious punch. Taraji P. Henson is phenomenal as Jania. Her pain, her desperation, it all comes through so vividly, especially in that phone call about 50 minutes in. The reveal of Aria's death is handled masterfully. The world goes silent, the day replays without Aria, and the music swells, making the heartbreak feel real. The story itself is simple, but the message lingers long after the credits roll. It's told with such honesty and emotion, hitting you at just the right moments. At just over an hour and a half, the film doesn't overstay its welcome, it's tight, focused, and leaves you thinking. I also have to shout out Glenn Turman as Richard, Jania's boss. He nails the role. The way he switches from customer service smile to cold indifference with Jania is chilling. It's a small part, but it adds so much to the world of the film. Bottom line, Straw is absolutely worth your time. It's a tough watch, but you'll walk away with a deeper understanding of what it means to struggle in silence. We, the viewers, become the eyes and ears Jania never had. So give it a watch, and when you do, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into movies and TV, make sure to subscribe and check out the playlist for more content like this. What did you think of Straw? Did the twist catch you off guard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.